what's up guys? Roach here, back with another React video. Today we're taking a look at now live Fortnite Summer 2023 all rewards. Let's go ahead and check this out. Let's go!
The Fortnite 2023 Summer Update is about to go live, and for that reason in today's video we have all the link map changes that will be upcoming, challenges, free rewards, and brand new skins rotating throughout the item shop with so much more surprises. For that reason, do yourself a favour, stick around for the 480 to 600 seconds being the full length of this video, because believe me, you won't want to miss any of these insane leaks. Last video I asked you guys to name this emote, and here's a ton of hearted comments on screen right now that got it right. This now, however, is our new emote, so let me know what this is down below in the comments, and if you get it right and your comment gets hearted, it could be showed on screen in the next video. And considering we're incredibly close to 2.55 million subscribers, whilst you're clicking buttons, hit the button, turn on all notifications. After all, it only benefits you, as we do try and give different subscribers every single day, with proof for that on screen right now. Starting out, for those that don't know, the update bringing along 14 days of summer for 2023, as we saw this named as the Chapter 1 summer event, I believe the final one anyways, before Chapter 2 rolled around. Data miners have determined this will be occurring, as it's on the staging servers now, on June 27th, 2023, v25.11 instead of 0.20. Fun fact, as of now, there's only 25.20 to go after 25.11, and then 25.30 being the last update of this season before 26. 6.00 being Chapter 4 Season 4, as currently stated on the Battle Pass release in August 25th, but without getting too ahead of ourselves, let's refer back to the summer event. Initially, believe it or not, leaks started pouring out regarding this before the release of Chapter 4 Season 3 in late Chapter 4 Season 2, but as we've had the new season drop now in 25.10, on the date of that June 20th, Hypex stated Fortnite Summer 2023 event begins next week, meaning the 27th. So far we know it has a mural and prop-in categories with free rewards, and we know that they've been working on a surfboard V2 vehicle, so hopefully it releases this time. Again, this being another initial leak before the start of this season, which we thought was...
And the surfboard actually looked pretty cool. I'd love to see it come into fruition here on the game.
Going to be a transportation method that came along with it, but this never came to be. If you're forgetting what these are like, or the drift boards being very similar in terms of how we can actually operate them or use them as a transportation method, you can go into creative and spawn either of them in. Specifically the surfboard, of course, that would only need a hotfix to be put then into Battle Royale on our Chapter 4 map. Speaking of surfboards, they were only merely a map prop last year, or decor added as map changes for the summer event, whilst we also, for Pride Month being June, got a rainbow in the sky in the outskirts of the sanctuary, but this year right now no rainbow is to be seen on the outskirts of this starless void, as Optimus Prime stated that we're currently in. Luckily for us, leaked in 25.10, we do have our first look as to what the summer map changes will look like throughout the new jungle biome, or areas that have newly been added in Chapter 4 Season 3 as shown in the cinematic trailer from crumbling into the ground. It's safe to say these are very similar looking to the types of props we saw on the beach area around the sanctuary, but
yeah, I mean, those look pretty average.
Something that's actually going to be missing in terms of a prop or map change not returning, as we saw in No Sweat Summer last year, with something called skating being worked on in the files back then. They added skate parks, which obviously baited us into believing that we'd be seeing skateboards as a transportation method or vehicle that we could use. Of course, these initially got introduced in the first night collaboration, Fortnite x Jumpman, as a back bling, which we've been able to get in free reward form selectable styles for these ever since in other events too. For this reason, I believe the skating mechanic pointed more so toward rollerblading. However, it of course makes sense that they wouldn't add skateboards as vehicles, with them literally being back blings. But with that said, we have surfboards as gliders being another cosmetic type, and they're going to be adding these as vehicles at some point, or transportation methods. Does this mean we could possibly see skateboards rideable in Fortnite at some point and be able to ollie downstairs like this concept my thumbnail?
I hope so, man. I mean, we were supposed to get them last year, right? So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Epic's teasing us.
Designer made, let me know down below in the comments. Also, whilst you're at it, considering you're seeing gameplay of only Up from a successful run I completed in the background, let me know your furthest run and best times, and if you've completed it or not. As for map changes that nobody noticed already added for some that are being tested, these Chapter 4 versions of Palm Tree supposedly were added for this summer update, and they're actually visible on the outskirts of the island on a mini island right now, kind of resembling that one of the SpongeBob one. That of course is notorious for being seen at the start or introduction of each episode. This is literally just chilling, and data miners obviously brought it to light in 25.10 with them, you know, testing these types of trees and if they would work on this new Chapter 4 map now. The reason I say new is because, of course, yes, despite us being in Season 3, this is the first summer event on the Chapter 4 island we're going to be seeing. Chapter 2 had 2 summer events, starting out with Chapter 2 Season 3 and then Chapter 2 Season 7 Cosmic Summer. Chapter 3 was only 4 seasons, and for that reason in Season 3 last year we got, well, no Sweat Summer, and speaking of this event, hopefully we get this as a free skin called the Underwriter, which was actually an NPC back then, but never came from the game and is still in the files to this date. If Epic Games didn't intend having him as a free skin that perhaps we can earn in a limited time battle pass, which we've got to reveal in just a second as one of these sets of free rewards out of the two we've already covered, then they would have simply taken him out of the game's coding, so hopefully he's not an item shop skin and either comes as a free bundle or skin that we can actually earn throughout a limited time battle pass like we've seen for every single season this chapter, Chapter 4 Season 1, Most Wanted, Chapter 4 Season 2, Find the Force, the Star Wars collab. We had a free skin being this kind.
And I know a lot of people are like mad and against Epic for adding like a battle pass inside a battle pass, essentially, but I honestly feel like it's worth the money. I mean, even if you don't get it, you can still collect a lot of these free items at the top.
Kind of clone trooper right here, but of course we could upgrade for 1000 V-Bucks and earn even more skins such as Darth Maul. For those that don't know, leaked prior again to the start of Chapter 4 Season 3, we were aware of this brand new racing LTM. Despite Echo stating on screen these are all the features of what would be upcoming within it and the maps that would be rolling around, of course with this vehicle being added, being, you know, exclusive to this event, kind of like we had an exclusive Ferrari collaboration in the last summer event of Chapter 2, being Chapter 2 Season 7 Cosmic Summer. This goes to show Epic Games aren't shy in terms of adding supercar-like vehicles onto the Fortnite island, or even as part of a limited time event. To get your practice in early now, I recommend playing this creative map made by Ponzip over on Twitter called Rainbow Rush. Honestly, just look at the aesthetics of it. It's a really cool course as well. I'm not in any way sponsored or like paid to say that, I just think it's a good map, so check it out. I'll put the code in the description. And with this limited time battle pass rolling around for Chapter 4 Season 3, of course, Epic Games between these 2 days, the happy powers stated on screen right now, will be taking vacation, meaning once again we're not going to be getting a live event in this season, but we never do across the summer period of a chapter in terms of what season that resides on. Chapter 4 Season 2 was the first Season 2 of...
So what, are we going to get the live event at the beginning of the next chapter then?
A chapter since live events were a thing anyways, that we didn't see the first live event storyline related of that chapter, for instance the device live event in Chapter 2 Season 2 and the collision in Chapter 3 Season 2. They did however start working on a live event codenamed Jurian, which apparently is scheduled for like end November this year, and perhaps it could be the finale of this whole chapter. As we know, there's 2 more seasons, being versions 26.00, the 26th season of Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 4, and 27.00 being Chapter 4 Season 5, the 27th season. All of this was determined because G-Matrix Games confirmed that Chapter 5 Season 1 is 28.00, so yep, do the math, there needs to be more seasons in Chapter 4 if this is the first season of the 5th chapter. And speaking of Chapter 5...
So in other words, we're not ending the chapter on Season 3? We're gonna get 2 more seasons? I mean, I'm fine with that. It's just, last I knew, we were gonna end the chapter on Season 3.
With the seen annual chapters now, for instance, Chapter 3 released early December, and so did, as you can see the date comparison on screen right now for Chapter 4, this was also the case. Hypex tweeted out Fortnite has told some content creators that autumn and winter 2023 will be very important in terms of a time for Fortnite and its content creators. We have prepared game content for you like never before, so be excited. This of course will be around the time of Fortnite Mares 2023, the Halloween event, you know, the release of the next chapter, Winterfest 2023, with more free rewards and presents to unwrap, a brand new map coming along with this chapter, but without getting too ahead of ourselves, speaking of what's going to be upcoming skin-wise in the summer event, Wenso stated this. Possible summer and upcoming cosmetics, Summer Arissa, new versions of Lexa and Cozy Chomps, Summer Chaos
I'm excited about the Arissa one.
Agent, Lumi Black Knight, 2 Summer Wraps, Hibiscus Contrail, Skin Code Names, Rooster Melt, Galaxy Level, High Motion, Snake Crest, and Frozen Reality, and here are the ones he believes will be upcoming off the surveys in relation to some of those names. These of course will be rotating throughout the item shop at the start of the event, or even just before, but either way it starts on July 4th, 2023, which also will be the date of which we can unlock Paradise Meowscles for the first time, despite the date right now if we go off how many days are remaining until we can unlock him for the first time, or any of the rewards on the 2 pages, June 6th, which is a Thursday. I'm guessing Epic Games will hotfix it to all release at once, and of course that meaning then, despite this being over a week away, if you want to use Paradise Meowscles early and have the Mystique skin from Chapter 2 Season 4 and the built-in emote, simply eliminate him as an NPC and then perform the emote to become him. Despite the free rewards in the summer event though, of course right now, considering I'm an Epic partner, they granted me the Witcher cosmetics for free, which means basically everything within these challenges for Yennefer Jennifer and Kiri are free, this banner, and also the other 2 cosmetics. On top of the fact with the night collaboration currently ongoing, if you go and play the Airforia map code for at least 10 minutes on a certain day from now, anywhere stated in this tweet, you'll be granted onto your account only then this particular backlink. So if you've played 10 minutes or more, don't worry, you will be getting this in case you're disheartened or wondering where it is. They're just yet to grant it to literally every single player, so you're not alone. Whilst you're waiting for that too, don't miss out on this season's celebration pack, as it contains a skin and this back bling, of course, with summer vibe themes with a vibrant colour scheme. And whilst we're on the topic of skins, I'm just hoping they add Buff Peely finally, as so many people have wanted to see this, obviously, as we got a Buff Cat remix this season, Paradise Meowscles, with the tropical or jungle theme of Chapter 4 Season 3 correlating to that of Chapter 1 Season 8, where Peely was initially introduced. It would make sense to add him. And finally, some of that juicy content that Hypex and other data miners like Sheena tweeted out about upcoming in autumn and even winter 2023 is the LEGO collaboration set, according to data miners, for Chapter
I think I'm probably most excited for the LEGO collaboration, honestly.
4 Season 5. Of course, we've had so many leaks pour out about it up until now, but we haven't seen any in-game screenshots or props what would be coming to the game until yesterday, as these were leaked over on Twitter, initially of dinosaurs and then this owl-looking thing. And despite 2 of the code names being revealed in this particular collaboration being, I believe, Rufus and Judo, according to this tweet from Palo, like last summer with the implementation or ongoing comic book series Fortnite x Marvel Zero War, this supposedly will be making a return, as stated all the way back then. This summer in 2023, according to Sheena, we would be getting them once again. Hopefully this obviously sets up a live event to happen before the finale one going into Chapter 5, as also Dr. Sloan voice lines were tested on the live event or Save the World servers only, perhaps even meaning like in the end event for Chapter 2 she's largely involved in terms of the dialogue spoken and the cinematics we see, or as an NPC that we can follow. Drop a like if you're excited for the summer event and subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on so that you don't miss any future uploads. But as for where you go to now, click this video I picked out for you on screen whilst you wait then for the very next upload I do publish on the channel.
Nice, so there you have it. There's a lot of stuff that's coming. Maybe it's tomorrow, it might be in a week or 2, we'll see. And as in tomorrow, I mean today, at the time of you guys seeing this video. But that's all for now, guys. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button, hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the content, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, if you liked the video, make sure you head over to the page, hit that like button, scroll over, smash that subscribe, and hit that bell icon to get notified for future video drops, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.